Hello everybody. If you're wondering why there was a surprising quick little jump there, it's because this is Darkest Dungeon. And for those of you that don't know, Darkest Dungeon is a dungeon crawl roguelike. Specifically within Darkest Dungeon, as you can clearly see if you're reading that little line there, things can become horrible, unexpectedly fast, and incredibly slow in many different ways. So, before I go into further detail about the game itself, any of you that do decide to go out and buy it or already have it and have troubles launching the game, there is a big community guide on Steam that helps everybody who's purchased the game that has problems with it. There's a couple issues right now that the game doesn't really like to work all the time. For me, it would get to a certain point past the intros and it would stop working, and part of what I had to do was re-download some stuff and cut off all intros. So I have no introductions or storyline to the game beyond what I can tell you all. Unfortunately, I really would have liked to show it to you, but I can't because otherwise the game won't play. So, to avoid issues that could become very annoying and have to make me, restart my computer several more times, we're not going to go further than that. But I am going to go ahead and play this game with you. So, the first thing you got to know about Darkest Dungeon, it's turn-based, party of 4 versus party of 4 with bosses, and almost completely randomized. You can die in the intro, it's that hard. This game is harder than Dark Souls. I am not shitting you when I say that. This game is actually harder than Dark Souls, because with Dark Souls, even with the random numbers that you can look at, you can still know where to go and what to do. The problem with Darkest Dungeon is because every quest, I believe, is randomized, and every hero you acquire beyond the first 4 is randomized. You can't plan. You simply must go on a whim. You can only plan based on seeing certain things in the game, like an enemy or what's called a curio, which is a little investigation item in a dungeon. And then there's a statistic chance of what's going to happen. That's the only thing you can plan out. You can only know what statistically can happen in this game. You don't have any control. You have control, I should say, but you have no control over if you're fucked or not. I'm not shitting any of you. This game is really hard. So if you have rage issues, don't play this game, but I might rage a little bit when I'm playing this because it's a special kind of hard. So we're going to go forward here. And you guys are going to see that I tried recording this previously with Fraps and also a previous recording session where I lost my frontliner, and you need a frontliner in this game. You really need a fucking frontliner. This game's super hard. So we're not gonna, go through with that run, hopefully. We might, depending on how this one goes, because I just recorded that run and stuff, and I already like the intro better in this one. I don't know which one you guys will see, and I don't know. Something I forgot to mention in the previous one. First off, this will happen when it's trying to load into dungeons and stuff for me. Little problem with my game. There are going to be heroes that we can name, and I would like you guys to leave comments on who should be named what. These two guys are our first guys that we get. And, first, story of the game. Long-lost relative owns a big fat castle that we saw in the intro, and he found out there's apparently some big powerful thing, like in the basement or whatever. So he's like, alright, good, fucking, let's go check it out. Wastes all of his fortune trying to find it, finds it, turns into like it's some demon horrible shit. And he sends a letter out to you saying, come here, we need you to vanquish it, because it's evil. And then he literally shoots himself in the cutscene. So then resume to the carriage here, coming to bring you guys here, and then the guy who's driving the carriage gets afflicted, which we'll cover that later. And also, before I forget, the guy is really fucking loud. Yeah, save them. Yeah, I had to do that. I forgot to do that. I'm very sorry about that. So that's why we're here, and that's why these two are the only ones. Well, I think they were going to the place anyway, but they're the only guys left. So pretty much these two guys are going to be these two are the only ones I know that are hard rigged to get these results. Quirks are in-game things that characters get random generation when they level and everything. The first two guys that you get are preset to have a God-fearing kleptomaniac, so he'll randomly steal inventory items, and he can only pray to relieve stress relief, which we'll go into later. He also gets buffed for having more light, which is good for him, and he has some of the best moves preset to him. Our highwayman here, in my opinion, one of the best loadouts. He cannot gamble when he goes into town. He is faster, and he has a resistance to stun. So These two guys will prove to be very effective in battle. And we're going to go forward. And the map works basically, you can zoom in, you can zoom out like I did in reverse, and you must click on one of these rooms to move into it. Each of these little things here is a little random generated thing between traps, curios, which I mentioned earlier, and combats. So you can use DNA to move. You don't want to move backwards, apparently. It can incur stress. I haven't run into that yet. And this torch will become important later. Alright, so sometimes the opposite can happen, where the enemy is surprised, not you. Unfortunately, that didn't get to happen here. So what's happened is, unfortunately, these two are out of position. He's still going to be fine, but because he's in the front line, he can't use either of these two pistol skills. He can still buff himself, and he can still stab, which is what I was going to do anyway for this little guy. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ouchie. Ow, 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 ow. Smite his ass. Said fucking smite his ass.
As the fiend
Good job.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Thank you. So we're gonna fucking switch you two back. So, I forgot to mention it. Basically, enemy party and your party are parties of 4. Some guys are too big and they take up 2 front. We'll see that later. And each of your guys has a preferred position where their skills work. He, specifically, his best skills will always be in the front 2, which makes him a little bit more flexible than some other frontliners. And the Highwayman has, thankfully, he has, you know, his buff skill and his melee skill, which will work in the 2 front positions. However, his pistols will only work in the middle 2, which are his strongest. This one works from the far back, but that one doesn't. So you gotta be careful where everybody's positioned in a party. There's also a type of party called shufflers, which I haven't gotten to experiment with them much, but they're quite fun. From the one that I got to experience on my personal one.
Leave nothing unchecked.
They can handle most dungeons really easily, actually. The problem is getting good units that shuffle. Oh, come on! No, 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 no! Don't make... Oh, shit. Oh my god, is the game punishing me for doing another recording session? Fuck, he has to start off. Stab his ass. Bleed. Yay! Oh. Okay. Bleed. Bleed. Right. What do I do? 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 You go back. Okay. Need this. Nice. This guy is wicked annoying, that's why I had to put him back. Alright, how much is that bleed going for? Fuck you, motorcycle guy! That guy likes to drive by my house, like, all the fucking time. Your stun is 50-50, right? I could go with a stun on you, but I don't want to. Oh, your damage is down. Well, buff. What are we going here? Oh shit! Resist, resist, resist! Fucking hey! Oh my god. Come the fuck on, just die then. Nice. Oh fuck. Also, it's not, this bleed isn't a singular bleed, it's actually the 2 previous are stacking on top of each other. It's important to note that. Oh no. Ooh, crits are bad because they stress your guys out. Oh, it's okay, dude. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You'll be fine. Fucking. Woo! And now he's shit. He's not gonna literally shit. He's just shit now. Yeah. A good thing on a shuffle party would be the ability to. You're useless. Actually, no, you're not useless. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, I know. It's fine, because I'm getting the fuck out. Alright. You leveled, but you didn't get a quirk. You did. What'd you get? Please be good. Nice. Crits are good if you can use them, because they de-stress your heroes whenever you land one. So, like I said about the thing in the description, that will be available for anyone who has the game, and for people who want to know how to best play this game.
Welcome home.
There'll be like
Such
a
as it
Imgur,
is.
I think it is the website name,
This
link
squalid
below.
hamlet, these
And that
corrupted
will,
lands.
that's basically,
They
that's
are
going to
yours
link to a
now.
picture that
And you
that
are
is a
bound
guide to
to
this
them.
game in a single image, basically. There is a wiki for this game, but it's not exactly the best taken care of. If any of you guys know any information about the game, please go ahead and try and help them out. I am trying my best personally to assist them, which I like to do with other information spreading sites. Generally, wikis, I try to help and improve them whenever I see them. And if you guys are people that do that, please go ahead and try and help the wiki for this game out as well. So basically, this will show us what happens each week, and that's a week is a dungeon run. And this guy's the caretaker. He's been taking care of this place for a long time, even when we had our currently dead relative. And these are all the bosses currently in the game. There will be more. And this is basically, do you have a max level of any of the character classes? So, yes, if we hold H, we can get help at any point. This is
Most
where a
will
dead
end
guy is
up
going to
here,
show up.
covered in the poison
And this is
earth,
where our
awaiting
cool new
merciful
guys will come from.
oblivion.
These guys are the first case of randomized characters that we can get,
Women
but
and men,
these
soldiers
two have
and
set
outlaws,
classes. So we
fools
got,
and corpses.
oh yeah, she
All
knows
will
what's
find
up.
their way
This
to
is
us now
exactly
that
what
the
I
road
wanted.
is clear.
Got the single target heal that's better, the party heal that's good, the fucking torch up minus dodge, and then self heal, which I like better than other skills. Oh my god, she's open to all forms of disease, which is really bad. The blight resist isn't that bad. Could have been better. Could have been better with those rolls. Ooh, alright, that's okay. Eagle-eyed, hard-skinned. Nice! That's actually really good. And then, oh, yeah, he's got, like, great stuff, too. Oh my god. I just got awesome stuff. They're probably gonna die on me. Please don't die
Sister
on
of
me.
battle, pious and unrelenting.
So we can also upgrade here, and from my previous experience, I have learned that this is probably the best
Great
move to make.
heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Can you upgrade the graveyard? I wouldn't think so. Okay. And yes, you don't need respite. Dismiss does. But you know what? There's no place for you guys to rest, so we must embark forward
A mecca of
onto the
madness
ruins.
and morbidity.
And because I like how this is going better than the
Your
previous
work
run,
begins.
I'm going to be doing this one. This is going to be our run. And before we go into this ruins, since today should be Monday when I'm uploading this, I want all of you out there that are watching, right? Everybody that comments and leaves a name for a character, please leave their current name and what you'd like their name to be. Or if you'd like it to be, you know, your name, just say, change whoever to my username. Go ahead and say so in the comments, because I want people to have involvement in this. I want you guys to be able to name these guys. So basically this means that I know that most people that watch my videos watch them the day after they've been uploaded, so taking advantage of the Metroid Prime mixing in. If any of you do manage to leave comments, and I'm only going to do one person per episode gets to name each person, so if you leave a comment saying that you want the character to be named, and there's people that also pick it, I'll do one of you for that character, and then the other person will, you know, like whatever, I'll figure out a way. But basically, if I see a mass surgeons and whoever wants whatever to be named will be named that, and etc. Just basically, go ahead and name these guys whatever you like. Doesn't matter, it can be obscenities, just whatever. Although I think the obscenities are censored out of the comment section for reasons of obviousness. And yeah. So, anyway. If you guys want these characters to be named, please tell us, not us, tell me specifically, so I can name them for you in the comment section. So that way, you can watch your favorite character name die in a dungeon. I am not saying that to be mean, because they might die even though I know what I'm doing. This game is that mean. That's about it for this, though. I don't want to go in the ruins yet, because there's a lot going on in this episode. All the links in the description will also be in the next episode, because it will make sense there. And, yeah. Also, if you're going to try and use me to judge your luck on this game, like I said, you can't, you know, no. If you think you might want to buy this game, you just buy it. You can't use other people to judge. You just have to figure out, am I going to like this game or am I not going to? It's your call. I'm not going to stop you. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. In either case, any comment, and specifically if you'd like to name these guys, leave comments with their original name and what you'd like the name to become. And please check out the channel that I have. You may find more content that you will enjoy. And if you don't, oh well. But if you do, please subscribe. So that way, as I upload more stuff, it'll go to your YouTube inbox. Anyway, I've been Supermetroidfan, and this has been Darkest Dungeon. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye! Have a great time!